LG has officially unveiled all their OLED TVs for this year, which will now include the B4 OLED, the C4 OLED, the G4 OLED, as well as the M4 OLED. So I'm going to go over every single detail that has been announced. Officially, now this is from LG. This is no longer like, oh, it's coming out before CES. These are the few details. Everything is out. Specs, everything you need to know about each model is all out right now. They'll probably be showcased at the tail end of this week at CES. I'll bring you guys more coverage and more in-depth details about each model. But then again, let's look at what you can expect with each model. So let's start out with with the C4 model. Now, the C4 will come in about six sizes. You will have 42 inches, 48 inches, 55, 65, 77, and 83 inches. But then if you go down to the B4 will come in four sizes: 48 inches, 55 inches, 65, and 77 inches. Then if you go all the way up to the flagship G4, the G4 will come in five sizes: 55, 65, 77, 83, and 97 inches. Then finally the M4 will come in four sizes, which is the 65, 77, 83, and 97-inch model. Now, the difference, at least from these four models, is that the G4 and the M4 will come with Alpha 11 processors. Will come with Alpha 11 processors. I think the company's first ever Alpha 11 processors that you can find on flagship high-end OLED TVs that the company has released this year. This is the first time they've ever done this. Then if you scale down to the C4 will come with the Alpha 9 Gen 7 processor. If you even go down to the B4 will come with the Alpha 8 with the Alpha 8 processor. The B4 will only have 120 hertz of max refresh rate. If you step up to the C4 will have 144 hertz of refresh rate. If you go up to the G4, the same 144 hertz. The same with the M4. The M4 also will have 144 hertz of refresh rate. Now, as for HDMI ports, you'll get four HDMI 2.1 ports on almost all the models apart from the M4. The M4 only has three HDMI 2.1 ports. There is Chromecast built into all of these models. They have every feature you need in terms of high dynamic range support. You have Dolby Vision, you have HDR10. The only HDR that is still lacking is HDR10 Plus. Now I understand it's Samsung that has that format for now, and they won't allow a competitor like LG for now have that format, because if they do that, they'll probably start beating them out in entire sales in a year. LG is saying that the G4 is 150% brighter in peaks, better than their 2023 version. So you have a brighter OLED TV. They even claim that the B4 is also 70% brighter than their 2023 model. Then the M4, which is more or less the same TV as the G4 with a wireless connection box, will be available in sizes that go all the way up to 97 inches. So these are the little details that you need to know. Now, this M4 is not coming with micro lens array technology. It's not MLA. The MLA is reserved for the G4. The G4 is the MLA, the micro lens array technology based TV. The other thing here is that the B4 for the very first time will come with four HDMI 2.1 ports, which in the past was one of the differences when you compared it to the C series. So the C series as well, the C4 will have that. The only difference between the B4 and the C4 is the max refresh rate and brightness output. The C4 is slightly brighter. Other than that, these are the basic details of everything you need to know right now. Now, LG did not announce a new A series OLED TV, but I'm going to monitor that. If they do bring out a new A series OLED TV, I will talk about it and make a video about it. So that's it. I'll drop details for you guys down below, so do check that out. Subscribe to the channel, like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.